for the freaks. What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. And as you just saw in that little video, I was in the gym, you know, working out, recording some things. And you know, flexing, fucking around. Then I just got back home. Over here watching some YouTube videos, having me some protein sludge. Trust me, the shit is more tastier than it actually looks. Sipping on some ice cold agua. And a lot of people have been asking me, since I'm pretty much done cutting, what am I gonna do about maintenance? Obviously, I'm not gonna bulk up. It's summertime. You know, I spent some weeks cutting. I'm gonna stay lean for a little while. What am I doing to keep myself lean? All right, so let me go ahead and eat this sludge. And I'm gonna have a quick talk with y'all, okay? Hopefully it helps y'all out. But before I do, you know I gotta promote my shit. New tank tops are in stock. These are not stringers. I'll read your comments, guys. Some of you don't wanna wear stringers. Some of you, you know, you say your back's not wide enough for you. Or quite frankly, you just prefer regular tank tops. Well, we got 3 colors. We're gonna see how they do. Check it out, bam, regular tank tops. Just in time for the summer to show off those guns. Ooh, damn. Kinda lean, man. Anyway, 3 colors in stock. Be sure to go to pumpchasers.com. Get you 30 of them bitches. We got more stuff coming. And ladies, we got so many great things coming for you. Just be sure to follow us on Instagram at Pump Chasers and at Beastmode Jones for any updates, all right? Everybody that follows me on Instagram already know these tank tops are in stock. So Instagram followers are always first to know. Well, anyway, guys, let me eat this sludge. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Just finished my sludge. I'm gonna knock out this video right here. I'm gonna go to bed. I got a busy day tomorrow, guys. So check it out, man. As you may or may not know, I've been cutting for some weeks now. My goal was originally 180 or 185. Once I got to about 187, man, I pretty much got to where I wanted to be. So I am making slow progress year after year. You know, it may not sound like a lot, but I probably put on a solid pound of muscle. You know, not much, but in natural bodybuilding, that is a lot. And a 1 pound of muscle can go a long way. Just think about it like this. Look at my bicep, right? Do you honestly think you gotta put on 10 pounds of fucking muscle to maybe add a quarter of an inch or a half an inch to your arm? No, the bicep alone probably doesn't even weigh 10 pounds. So, you know, you don't need to gain pounds and pounds and pounds of muscle to, you know, make improvements in your physique. And when you've been lifting, the amount of time I've been lifting, you'll be lucky to gain that. So, you know, I'm real happy with how I'm looking. Now, could I get leaner? Could I get more shredded? Could I get some veins in my butt cheeks? Absolutely, but this is a whole ready channel, okay? I don't promote being super shredded unless you're looking to compete. I'm all about, you know, staying full, staying lean, staying healthy, and trying to stay as healthy as possible. But fuck all that. So check it out, man. I've been cutting a while, and you know, I reached my goal. Now I want to maintain a certain level of leanness. I want to stay within, you know, 8 to 12% body fat for the remainder of the summer. So what do I do? So check this out. Now, obviously, you know, my advice may work for you or it may not work for you. It's gonna vary person to person. You know, obviously if you're a person who's doing cardio 6 days a week, and then you got one person who's doing cardio 3 days a week, and you got one person who's taking in 200 grams of carbs a day, then you got this one person right here who's only taking 125 grams of carbs a day. Obviously, you know, figuring out maintenance is gonna be slightly different for those people. This is why I have the Ask the Beast Mode show. Send me your video. If you want personal help on figuring out your maintenance, send a video to askbeastmode@hotmail.com. I'll put you on the show. Maybe your situation will help others. like my situation, it's gonna help a lot of people, but it's not gonna help everybody. You know, maybe your situation can help other people. Send me your video, let's get you on the show, and I'm gonna help you, and it will help others, okay? So check it out. I've been dieting. I've been carb cycling, but for the most part, I've been dieting on 150 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat, and 250 grams of protein. That's about 2,000 calories. If you want to be nitpicking about it, 2,005 calories. But we're gonna say 2,000 calories, keep shit simple, okay? Obviously, I'm in a calorie deficit, right? I've been losing about 1.5 to 2 pounds a week, no matter what. So I'm definitely slightly over 500 calorie deficit. I'm between a 500 to 900 calorie deficit daily. Okay, so first step is getting me out of this deficit, right? I've been losing 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds a week on 2,000 calories. We're gonna add 500 calories to my diet. We're gonna go to 2,500 calories, okay? So what we're gonna do is take 500 calories and put that straight to carbs. So I'm at 150 carbs right now, right? 500 calories is 125 grams of carbs. You should already know 1 gram of carb is 4 calories, okay? Do the math. So we're gonna add 125 grams of carbs to my already 150 grams of carbs. That's gonna be 275 grams of carbs a day. So now I'm at 275 grams of carbs a day, 50 grams of fat, 250 grams of protein. That's pretty damn good, okay? However, my protein is a little high. My protein is 250 grams. I'm not 250 fucking pounds. I'm 187 pounds. Don't need all that fucking protein. I'm no longer trying to cut. Let's bring the protein down to 1 gram per pound of body weight, which is about 190 grams of protein. Me personally, the 200 number is just more comfortable for me. I like 200, and it gives me a little more room to gain. It gives me a little more room. So I'm gonna take my protein down to 200, okay? So that's 50 grams of protein taken off my protein. That brings me down to 200. 50 grams of protein is 200 calories. I'm gonna take that 200 calories that I don't need and put that towards carbs. So now we're at 325 grams of carbs. We've already added 125 to help get me out that deficit. And then we took off 50 grams of protein. We're gonna turn that into carbs, okay? So we're at 325 grams of carbs now, 50 grams of fat. Now we're at 200 grams of protein. 200 protein, 50 fat, 325 grams of carbs, okay? Now, this is what I'm gonna be doing on my first week of maintenance. Now, there's a slight chance that I could still lose a little bit of weight on these macros, okay? Because the metabolism is a tricky thing, you know. My metabolism can get boosted from introducing my body to these calories. Now that I'm getting, you know, this extra carbs, this extra energy, instead of curling 50-pound dumbbells for sets of 8, I could probably curl 50-pound dumbbells for sets of 12, you know. Instead of front squatting, you know, 315 for 6 to 8 reps, I should be able to front squat 315 for 8 to 12 reps. You know, pretty much my metabolism can get boosted, my energy can get boosted. I can be lifting heavier weights, you know, expending more energy in the gym. So I could actually probably lose weight. If that happens, which probably will, I'll add more fats. Okay? So the point I'm trying to make is figuring out your maintenance is trial and error. Like I just showed you, I have basic numbers that I stick with to get me out of the deficit and to get me into maintenance, but you never know until you get on that scale daily and you look in that mirror. One thing I want to share with you is the scale. Like, obviously 150 grams of carbs for a 187 pound person is kind of low, because that's less than 1 gram per pound of body weight in carbs I'm getting. So my muscles are a little flatter than normal, okay? Now, a lot of you may not know this, and I don't want to go into detail making this video too long, but the muscles are full of glycogen, okay? And the only way your muscles can hold glycogen is with water and carb intake. So obviously, if I'm taking in less carbs, my muscles are holding less water and glycogen. You know, glycogen and water works together. Ooh, my nose is itching. Okay, so once I introduce these carbs to my body, going from 150 up to like 325, I'm gonna probably gain 3 pounds, like almost overnight, okay? Don't be alarmed by that. I'm probably gonna look even better. I'm gonna look even fuller because now my muscles are holding more glycogen. You ever notice when you have a cheat meal and you're lean, you wake up in the morning hella pumped, your veins are hella pumped? That's because your muscles are holding more glycogen. You know, it's not gonna be fat, it's gonna be glycogen. So I might gain 3 pounds of just from my muscles holding more fluid now. So which is why I always tell people, whatever weight you wanna be, let's say your goal is to be 170 lean, right? Diet down to 165. That way, when you finally increase your carb intake to fill out your muscles, you'll be pretty much close to the weight you want to be in the first place. Now, I know I just said, you know, it's possible that I can still lose weight. Let me explain real quick. This video is already too fucking long. Okay, there's a good chance I can take in the carbs, gain about 3 or 4 pounds because my muscles are holding more glycogen, but I can still drop weight the next week. You feel me? Once I'm full of glycogen, I can still drop weight the next week if my body is expending more energy and I'm technically still in a deficit. Like I said, this is trial and error. You know, these numbers could possibly change in a couple of weeks. Be sure to watch my new episodes of Lean Jones Returns. Just like I showed you me eating, you know, and hitting macros and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you what I'm up to. I'm gonna show you me cutting my cardio. I'm gonna show you the new high carb meals I'm gonna be eating, you know, so I think you're gonna be able to get some motivation and still learn something. Well, anyway, guys, be looking out for those videos. Thanks for watching. And I already know some people probably think this video is too long. And if you're one of those people, well, hey, sucks to be you because I'm unapologetic. These videos, especially videos like this, are for people that want to watch them. They're for people that want the help. I'm pretty sure this video right here has helped somebody. You feel me? Especially the part where I explained how you can gain weight from increasing your carbs. You know, these videos are to help people. You know, when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, I'm trying to help people here, you know, and if my videos are gonna be a little longer than usual, then so be it. You don't gotta finish it, you know. I'm not going to shorten a video if I feel like it's helpful. All right? Well, anyway, don't forget, new tanks are in stock. Go get your 30 of them bitches. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.